This video will show you how to replace the carburetor in your Champion remote start open frame inverter. Make sure your engine is completely cool, turn the fuel valve to the off position, and always disconnect the spark plug cap before working on your unit. Step 1. Locate the fuel drain bolt at the bottom of your carburetor. Remove the bolt with a 10mm socket and capture all of the fuel into an approved fuel container. Step 2. Loosen the screw cap to remove the air cleaner cover. Then remove the foam filter and metal bracket. Use a 10mm socket to remove the 2 air cleaner nuts. Then locate and remove the rear support bolt with the 10mm socket. Loosen the clip and remove the breather tube from the valve cover, and slide the air cleaner base off the studs, followed by the metal gasket. Step 3. Use a pair of pliers to loosen the hose clip on the fuel line, and slide the fuel line off the carburetor inlet. Then remove the bolts on each corner of the fuel tank with a 10mm socket. Remove the 4 bolts on the corners of the front power panel with a 10mm socket, and carefully lift and reposition the fuel tank to better access the carburetor. Step 4. Follow the wires that lead from the carburetor, loosen the wire clips to free the wires, and cut any zip ties to free the wires behind the panel. Use a 10mm socket to remove the 2 bolts holding on the lower front panel and remove the panel. Locate the stepper motor wire connected to the control unit and disconnect it. Then cut any necessary zip ties to disconnect the other stepper motor wire connector. With both wires disconnected, you can fully remove the old carburetor and gasket. Step 5. Always replace all gaskets in the correct orientation, and slide the new carburetor onto the studs. Feed the wires back to the other side of the unit and reconnect both stepper motor wire connectors. If available, fasten the wires together with a new zip tie and replace the wire clips along the engine. Now follow these steps to reassemble your unit. Reposition the fuel tank and replace and tighten all 4 fuel tank bolts. Replace the top power panel and tighten the 4 bolts, followed by the lower panel. Replace the fuel line and secure it with the hose clip. Then replace the metal gasket, set the air cleaner base back in place, and replace the breather tube and hose clip. Tighten the 2 air cleaner nuts with a 10mm socket. Then replace the metal bracket, foam filter, and air cleaner cover. Lastly, secure the air cleaner with a support bolt and replace the spark plug cap. Your carburetor replacement is complete. Always follow the safety guidelines in your operator's manual, and for more help guides, visit the Champion Help Center at help.championpowerequipment.com.